Hey, this is RBS, and today we're looking at grinding out tokens with the BF-110B. This is a Tier 4 German heavy plane characterized by heavy firepower, incredible climb for its tier, but the downside is it really can't maneuver all that well. You're not going to outturn anyone. So the game is on National Park. This is a Tier 5 battle. We're a Tier 4 plane. You can see me kind of clicking around looking at the different planes, just kind of checking to see, okay, who do I have a firepower advantage on? Who do I have a speed advantage on? I assume that everyone can outturn me. Now at the start of the game, what we want to do is we want to climb. Having an altitude advantage is always a good thing over anyone. Always. However, we don't want to climb too high because there will be some people that are streaking for ground targets that are hugging the deck that we want to take advantage of. Those people are going to be incredibly easy kills at the beginning of the game. So we pitch, we boost, and we start moving forward. We want to, you can see me turning left. I want to head towards some ground targets because when there's a break in the battle, I need to be able to drop the bombs. You want to drop the bombs sooner rather than later because they negatively affect performance. Now you'll see me attacking someone that's higher than me. That's because he's ignoring me. If he was not ignoring me, then I wouldn't attack him because I'd be at a huge disadvantage. Same with this guy. You'll notice that I'm stalling out. If I didn't have the bombs here, I'm even trying to boost my way out of it and it's not working. If I didn't have the bombs, I could make that climb and I could make that shot. Alright, so looking at the minimap, you can see everything is just a huge mess right now. Nobody's really attacking me. I'm making sure that the guy nearest me is not really paying attention. So I say, okay, I want to get rid of my bombs. I've just had a negative experience. Let's do that. There are no easy kills this game. So we're dropping bombs in the first target. The next target is actually a cluster of 2, so we're going to get 3 targets with 2 bombs. There we go. Now we immediately pick up the next air target. I attack from above. You always want to attack from above. On approach, I extend the flaps and I reduce thrust to 0 to try and slow down so I can maximize gun time. Notice that when I pass my target, I don't immediately try to turn right away. That's just not what this plane does. You can see there's a plane attacking me. For the most part, you're going to ignore people that are attacking. Again, I attack my target from above, and when we pass the target, we climb. Now there's someone on me, and the escape method for the BF-110B is to climb as high as you can and boost away. Generally, don't try and worry about the guy behind you too much. When we look at the game situation, we notice we're down by a couple of planes. I've killed 2 ground targets. I have no kills yet, which is relatively unusual for me. And I'm switching targets. Again, I am not worrying about the people behind me because I simply can't do anything about them. I have to speed away from them. One of the advantages of the BF-110B is its great operating speed. That means my operating speed is generally going to be over 400 kmh, and the operating speed of a light fighter at Tier 4 is probably going to be around 300 something, about 320-ish. So if you keep going in a straight line, you can outrun their guns. A machine gun only has an effective range of about 400 meters. Cannons have an effective range of about 6 to 800 meters, depending on the caliber of the bullet. So here, again, attacking from above. I really haven't had to climb too terribly much because most of the opponents are staying pretty low to the deck. But notice that I'm using my flaps, I'm extending my flaps so I can stay back from my opponents. Again, notice that I don't immediately turn with him. I know I can't outturn him. I put some distance between him. We want to do long attack runs. Racked up 2 kills so far. The game is winding down right now, and this is where I can have the most impact. This part of the game is where you can actually carry. If I would ram someone here, that would be relatively detrimental because I don't think my teammates could pick up the slack. Here where there's a Tier 3 fighter, I do want to go head on with him because I have a lot more hit points than he does and a lot more firepower. He does not want to do a head on. This guy does though, and immediately we're going to see the problem there. I try to pull off because it's like, oh god, He's 200 meters away, and I don't want to risk a head-on. So anyway, I'm at 5 kills, 2 ground targets killed. We almost have certain victory locked up at this point. There's just another attack aircraft out there somewhere. And so I'm looking at all over our targets, heading towards our base. Now, if you look at the map, when you attack a ground target, it actually pings the mini-map. So I know that he's somewhere in that region. You can see that I'm using boost. I want to get over there before he disappears. So, as you can see, pretty easy, pretty effortless. This is your average game in a BF-110. When you get into trouble, simply pitch up and boost. Drop your bombs as quickly as possible at the beginning of the game. And that's all there is to it. Happy hunting.